Hey guys, it's Anthony Bresnikan here. This is the close of Comic-Con on Saturday night, and I'm with the cast of Spider-Man. Guys, you just had your panel at Hall H, and we saw some footage from the new movie, which you were shooting now, right? John Watts, the director, tells us.
We gotta go. We gotta
This is fine. Sorry, guys. Thanks.
Move this along. Move this along. Now, here was the interesting thing. You're Peter Parker, Tom.
I had no idea. What?
Exclusive.
Were we even supposed to know?
I hate to break it to you.
I
He's
think
Peter Parker.
leaked that.
But you four, we didn't get identities from you today. I didn't miss it, right? Is that still under wraps?
What?
Is it Klondike?
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Straight
god.
wall.
All you gotta say is like,
These are great.
so you're still your identities are still hush hush.
Michelle, Flash, Liz, Ned.
Not a secret no
Is
more.
that- You're not kidding around. Those are the real names.
That's actually the
All
real
right,
name.
cool.
Yeah, okay.
That's actually the real name.
Right on. So the video you showed had a kind of you described it as like a John Hughes vibe. Looked like maybe Clueless, like the colors were popping, very high school Trapper Keeper, 1994. Does that mean anything to you guys? Since you're all young people who don't have gray in your hair.
We love the classic.
Are those movies timeless? I guess what I'm asking is,
Yeah.
are the kids still
I'm
watching
pretty
the
sure.
John Hughes?
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure. Like,
of course.
Without it.
It's
I
pretty
mean, we
influential.
constantly refer to ourselves as the Breakfast
Breakfast
Club.
Club.
Yeah.
The new and improved.
You know,
Well, maybe not improved.
Hey,
Got
whoa.
the ability.
Ali Sheedy coming in.
Little
Don't get
slip
dragged
right
on.
there.
As Kevin Feige said, president of Marvel, he said that the movies have shown you what it's like to be a billionaire playboy philanthropist, to be a thunder god. This is going to show you what it's like to be in high school. So what does that mean in terms of a superhero movie? Why does a superhero story fit well with a high school story?
I think it's because it's every kid's dream, you know?
Yeah.
To have power?
To have powers. I mean, not necessarily Spider-Man powers, but I mean, if you ask any 15-year-old kid, you've got 3 wishes, and I don't know, but one of them will probably be to give me superpowers. And that's why I find Peter Parker so relatable, is that he is 15 years old, and he is going through what every 15-year-old boy is going through. And I
Plus
think,
more.
Yeah, plus more. Plus the fact that he has to do his chemistry homework and save New York.
What I think is so tragic about this story is that he's secretly cool. Like, that's the worst thing that can happen.
Can't tell
That's the
anyone.
worst.
Yeah.
You're cool, but nobody can know.
Yeah.
As me, I'm like his bully, and I don't know how cool he is, but when we call cut, I'm just like, oh, you're so cool. When I hear all the dialogue you get to say, I'm just like, this is so mean.
So how far along are you in the shoot?
We pretty much just started getting through some early high school
Just
stuff.
started,
right?
so have you guys done any stunts or action stuff yet?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
We've been doing some fun stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sore.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain right
Been
now.
hanging around in a harness.
I think everything I shot last week, I was upside down.
Yeah.
So when I was covering Civil War, I talked to Chris Evans, and he said, Robert and I came in and we did auditions with some of the actors who were up for Spider-Man, and this kid comes in, and he reads the script, and it says Spider-Man flips into the room, and he says, do you want me to flip in? And that was you. And then everybody, all of the irresponsible people like Robert and Chris were like, yeah, do it. And all the business people were like, don't do it, you're breaking back. You did it.
I did do it, yeah. It was pretty cool, man. It was pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Because they were like, there was an X on the floor.
Uh-huh.
They're like, yeah, but we really need you to be on the X when you do the scene. I was like, no, don't worry, I'll land on it. They're like, no, we need you to be perfectly on the X. And I actually am not very good at landing on things, but I did land on the X on that day.
Really?
Wow.
Bravo.
Spider-Man.
Here we are.
That would have been the rule
Did
right
anybody
there.
else have to do any flips or
Yeah.
stunt
I
to
mean-
do their job here?
Spoilers.
Not
Spoiler
to get-
alert.
Spoiler
Yeah.
alert.
I don't think they want to know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of crying,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Oh, really?
There was, a lot of crying in the
A
audition
lot of
room.
crying, yeah.
A lot of begging.
So
A lot of pain.
Wallowing.
the last thing we saw in that footage at Hall H was Vulture descending.
Yep.
But the people who are watching this didn't see that. So can you tell us what we saw, what you'd see if you
He's
were one of
like-
those
There's
7,000
a-
people?
Ooh, and he kind of, right? But he's like greenish.
Coming down to camera.
And so he goes like,
He's got claw.
That's
and it comes right on camera
It's like
through a little
mechanical
finger.
Kinda
wings.
robotic.
Yeah.
It's
Sure.
very mechanical suit.
Do you have your Vulture yet? There are a lot of rumors out there. Are we able to say?
I don't know.
I don't.
I don't
What
know.
are they going to do, man? Fire you?
Fire
You're already
me?
shooting. Yeah.
What this is like?
Whoa.
Pressure.
This is
Pressure
great.
is
This is
intense.
like
What if I tell you
If
who
you
the
tell me
hell-
who Vulture is.
Oh,
That's insane.
Yeah, no, that would be a big mistake.
Nah, you know, there's always a
Pressure is
sequel.
real.
Get one
It's
for the
like,
brain, Jake
where are the
Gyllenhaal.
red dots on our forehead
Yeah.
as we're about to
It's
get
Tony.
shot?
It's Tony. It's Vulture.
Yeah!
Well,
Fuck yeah!
But
I
seriously,
mean,
why
no,
the
don't-
Vulture? Why did you? What makes the Vulture the villain for this
first
story?
real supervillain in the Spider-Man comics. It's the second issue, and he's one of the classics from like the best rogues gallery out there, and we've never seen him. He's
What's
never
his-
been brought to life.
What's his beef with this sweet 15-year-old Peter Parker?
Oh man,
I can't say
Oh,
yet.
That's it.
man.
Under wraps.
Too
All right.
many secrets.
It's too far away. Guys, thanks for coming and spending
Yeah.
your Comic-Con, your final minutes at Comic-Con with us. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great time tonight. If
Yeah,
you're
thank
out
you so
partying in
much.
San Diego, and we'll talk again about Spider-Man in the year ahead. Thanks a lot.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Thank
Stay
you very
tuned
much.
for
Thank you.
CW.com. We've got all your Comic-Con needs.